Peace. If you have grief, you can let it go. And if your heart has been broken, it will not have to be that way forever. That is just good to know, right? Because we get stuck in this way of thinking that it is forever. We have a pain that exists today. And we very oftentimes, in our way of thinking, in the way that we speak to ourselves, we sort of guarantee it for tomorrow. It's like we invoke it again and again and again upon ourselves. And that is very interesting for our creative role that we are playing within that. It is very interesting because we don't just have the power to continue that, we have the power to change it. This is why acceptance is so important. Because you do have that capability to be able to go through very difficult and terrible things and to still be new, to still have that innocence, to still believe in something like love, to still believe in something like a good future for yourself, and good friendships and community, and whatever a good life means to you. You have that potential, you have that ability to create that. And perhaps, perhaps just the first step, the most important step, the step that will carry you all the way there, is to be able to let go of what was behind you, to be able to accept that this happened, and that is okay. I'm okay. I'm still here. It has not destroyed me. But let us be such a thing that we do not destroy ourselves. And this can take however long or short as it is required to, as is necessary for you, to be able to reconcile the different parts of yourself, the part of you that was hurt from what was behind you, and the part of you that must be made new, the part of you that can still believe in something like that. And you already do. That is the funny thing about it. The reason why it hurts it all is because that part of you back there, it believed in that. And it didn't work out quite the way that you wanted it to. But the same potential still exists. The reason why it is difficult for us is because we still believe in that. You are still that thing that believes in life and believes in love and believes in your own potential to exist in that way. But we're perpetuating this story on ourselves that it cannot be so, and that is what hurts us. That is where the pain is. That is where the pain is. That is where the difficulty is. Because we want to protect ourselves. We want to protect what was left behind. What we walked away from. That innocence that was touched by fire, we want to care for it. Nothing will ever hurt me like this again. And so I will believe nothing can ever occur in that same way, that I would feel in that same way. Or I will not believe in this future for myself, this good life for myself. And that will shield me from the pain of not meeting it. But it guarantees you the opposite. It guarantees you that it won't happen. What a funny thing we are. And it's beautiful in that way too, like if you really dive deeply into your grief, it is itself a love. It is a proof of that there is care within you for goodness. But we just have to learn how we can actually care for that. You know, part of ourself has to grow up a little bit to be able to take care of that child that lives within us, that innocence that lives within you. But we want to grow up in the right way. Yeah. We want to grow up in a way that is going to foster the potential and the strength and the resilience and the belief in that child that still lives within you. Rather than to tell them, no, do not do that. Do not try it. Do not believe in grand things. It will hurt you. Because that is what happened before. So we want to shield them from that, right? But that is not the way. That is not the correct way forward. That will keep us standing in one place. And we think we're protecting ourselves from something that may be further down the road. But instead, we are just standing still. We are not walking forward. And we keep the past with us in that way. But it's beautiful, you know. Because that path is not going to go away. There is life for you to live still. There are miraculous things that can happen to you, that can come from you, that can be celebrated and loved. That is not going away. That is patient. Life itself does not give up on you. It does not quit on you. Whatever back there did, that is okay. That is okay. What is to come has not. So let us give it a chance, huh? Let us get lost as we are finding our way and decide to continue forward. Let us become strong and resilient. Let us be something that is comfortable with something that may be painful, acceptant of it, willing in it, grateful for it, true to it. That it did not knock you down and keep you down. It just knocked you down. It is your decision to stay down. You can get up again. You can walk forward. You can believe in good things. Nothing is stopping you. And it is very funny in that way because it is a daily difficulty for me, you know. But it is my greatest success. It has made me who I am. It has made me something that can be a positive effect on things. And the continual learning for me is to be that for myself as well. Not to abandon that, but to care for it as a father to a child. To shape it into something that believes not just in the difficulty of tomorrow, but in the beauty that may be there, in the love that can be found, that can still be true. And I believe that of you as well. That love can still be true. That you can choose that for yourself. That you can let go of yesterday. And that tomorrow will be a beautiful thing from what you choose. That you do not stay in these low places, but that you're not afraid of them. That this is something to laugh and smile at. I've met this before. It is okay. I have made it that way, that it is okay. And I think whenever we do that, if we choose that for ourselves, you know, it only multiplies the good that you can do for others. You know, and I say that because it is a motivation, it is something that helps me to care for it. That if I do this, if I choose to do what is right for me, it will multiply the good that I can do for others. And that is love itself, you know. And that is what is so beautiful. That is what is hidden in all of the pain and difficulty. It is just love the whole time. What a wondrous secret to uncover. And we think to ourselves, you know, we go through something that is entirely love, an experience of love ourselves, that you would care, that you would feel, that you would experience your own heart. And we would think that it is a bad thing. But you were just learning how to uncover it, how to realize it, how to wield that as strength, and everything good that can come from it. Let us have that humble reminder and welcome the day to come, and the day that is in this moment and the next. Beautiful love and truth. Glory, grace, strength, thanks. Grateful God, that you are courage, strength, protection. With you. Peace.